So I took the bus from Hamburg in Germany to Copenhagen in Denmark. The bus had to go on a ferry to cross the sea into Denmark because Germany is separated from Denmark by the sea. So this was us on the ferry. So when the bus gets on the ferry, you come out of the bus. You're not allowed to sit in a car while on the ferry. So we came out and sat on the ferry. This is the ferry deck. You can see the sea. Look at the German flag on one side of the ferry. And when you turn, you see the Denmark flag of Denmark. This is the inside of the ferry. They have like food terminals. You can buy whatever different food you like. It's really lovely. It's like a cruise ship kind of thing. I've been on one of these things before. They make me anxious because I am seasick. I get seasick, so I didn't sit on the outer deck watching the sea. I came down here. I've been told that you have to try and stay as low as possible on the deck to avoid seasickness. But from where I was sitting, you could still see the sea. This was another ship passing, but the ferry experience was a really nice one. I liked it. And in case you're wondering, we didn't have to pay separately for the ferry. So once you pay money to Flixbus, the cost of the ferry is included in your bus ticket. It's even written on the bus ticket that cost of the ferry is included. So there's no point worrying about whether you have to pay again. No, you just get the bus gets on the ferry, you get off the bus, sit in here. When the ferry is arriving, hear an announcement saying da 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 da. A ferry will dock in a couple of minutes, blah blah blah. Then everyone gets off and goes back on the bus, which is still on the ferry down. And then when everyone is in the bus or in their cars, then the ferry docks and everyone gets off the ferry. So this was awesome. With our bus got off the ferry, and then we were traveling through from the border now into Copenhagen, the capital. Now we're in Denmark, and the route is really scenic. I like countryside kind of thing. I really like the drive. This is why I like road trip. This is what I want when I say I'm going on a road trip. A lot of beautiful greenery and scenery. So eventually, I got to Copenhagen. Copenhagen is a beautiful place. It is nice. It's one of Europe's nicest capitals. It's also one of Europe's most visited capitals. So I liked it. I got there. I had to take a metro to my hostel. So this was me figuring out how to pay my metro. I got my ticket. Listen, I'm a pro when it comes to this thing of going to a whole new country and figuring out public transport in 5 minutes. I don't waste time. This is the metro station. The metro came. I like you in most European countries where they do this thing where the metro comes and then the bus to the metro station opens so that people don't go and jump into the metro rail tracks. But yeah, this was me on the metro trying to get to my hostel. I got off the metro. These are the steps into the street that leads to my hostel. I took the time to do a little looking around. This is Copenhagen for you. Beautiful place, nicely structured, public transport infrastructure, top notch. I eventually got to the hostel. After traveling for 2 days without accommodation, I was very happy to see a bed and a place to shower. It also was really good. They have multiple rooms, mixed rooms, female-only rooms. So I booked the female-only room because that is far more convenient for me. It's more expensive, but more comfortable. And this is what the room looked like. There were six beds in my room. There's a shower, the toilet. So good, had everything I needed. And this is the common area. The next morning, I came out here to sit and do some work. There's a lot of people, these are other members of the hostel, just traveling the world like me. And I love it. Love to see people experiencing the world they live in. This was me sitting down and trying to reply to some emails and book some more tickets. And then I went into town to look around, of course, because I'm a tourist and that's what tourists do. I was just checking out recommended tourist sites. There's a lot to see in Norway, I think. Sorry, not Norway, Copenhagen. There's a lot to see in Copenhagen, in Denmark, I believe. It's a really beautiful place. If I mix up Denmark and Norway, it's because at the time I'm making this voiceover, I had left Denmark and gone to Norway, and they are neighbors. So, but yes, this video is about Denmark. This is Copenhagen, the capital of Denmark. There are a lot of really lovely places. This is the harbor that was a popular tourist site apparently. And here is the palace, some palace that is highly recommended for tourists. I went there to look at it. It was nice. Some part of it is still under construction. Saw some soldiers in uniform. Yeah, that was much there was to see. There was also this fountain and statue that was highly recommended for visitors to see. I went there to take a look at it. It's nice. I don't know the full history behind it. I'm sure if I had asked someone would have told me. But yeah, it's nice to see. And then I went to another popular tourist attraction called the Little Mermaid. I do not know why this thing is popular, but apparently there were so many people there. The Little Mermaid had so many fans who were queuing to take pictures, etc. I was like, okay, well, I apparently looks like I'm also a fan. So there you are. Took my own picture and then I continued my tour through Viking country. So that was much about Copenhagen, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.